Hi guys, how are you? Let me fix the camera. That should be a little better. I know everybody's probably over on the chatathon, and that's really important. So I don't expect very many people to show up right now. Uh, but I just wanted to go live real quick. Orion wants to come and see everybody. Look at that. Paolo, hola, ¿cómo está? Orion wants to come see everybody because he hears me talking. How are you, Paolo? It's so good to see you. So I had a slow day and managed to avoid doing any of my homework, which was not my goal today. I am having a really hard time, clearly. Um, Good. I'm glad you're well. I'm glad you're well. Minho querido, right? I'd say Minho querido. Estuve Minho querido. Is that what I'd say back to you, Paolo? Is that proper Portuguese? I have a friend who speaks fluent Portuguese. Hi, you guys. It's good to have you in. I know everybody is at the chatathon, so I don't expect to have many people here tonight. Um, but in keeping with my day-long obsession at avoiding trying to read, I figured this was as good a way of anyone. Thank you, Paolo. I appreciate that. I really do. Or did you say I did? Is everybody's away at the chatathon, Robert? So that's why I don't expect many people to show up, but I guess I must be wrong. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. I just had a long talk with my mom. The Chad-a-thon. It is a fundraiser for the SPTV Foundation. So all the SPTV channels are, many of them are participating in this kind of telethon. Everybody's on screen chatting with each other all night long to raise money for the SPTV Foundation. You didn't hear about it. Well, I barely heard about it, so I didn't get asked. I know I could have raised my hand and asked myself, and I didn't do that. Um, so that's my own fault. But that's why there's so many people live right now on sptv.space. It's because they're all on the chatathon. Marilyn's there. A bunch of people are, yeah, we both weren't invited. Exactly. So we can hang out and have our own party. We can have our own party for the uninvited people. I had a long talk with my mom today, so that was good. My mom and I have been a little, I wouldn't say that we've been at odds, we just haven't spoken for a long time. So we're reconnecting, and that is good, and she is very happy about that, so that is good. And I bought her a ticket. She's coming out for 3 weeks in July. So hopefully we don't get on each other's nerves too much. She's gonna take off during some part of that and go visit a friend that she has had since she was a little girl who lives in Seattle, so that'll be lovely. She's flying from, the Twin Cities where I grew up, so she'll be flying from the Minneapolis-St. Paul airport. It's a direct flight, and I got her wheelchair help to get her from the gate from the check-in counter to the gate. Um, she will get a ride, and then she is going to help me get my house in order so that we're not living out of boxes like we have been for the past. Well, yeah, that's where my Minnesota goodbyes come from, Robert. That's why I do Minnesota goodbyes, because I grew up in Minnesota. I grew up in Minnesota. Paolo, I wish you spoke more English. Minnesota is a great place to be. Yeah, I still have we moved a 3,000 square foot house into 2,000 square feet, and then we got more stuff that had to show up. So we are a little it's and my craft things went from a 500 square foot room to 50 square feet. It hasn't been sorted, it hasn't been organized. I have been so sick, I haven't been able to do anything. So I don't expect to get rid of all the boxes, but we got to get rid of boxes in the house and get the furniture functional. I feel a little bit like I live in a hoarder house. I don't think it's that bad, but I'm not comfortable having people visit, and that's a difficult line for me. That's a difficult line for me. It is more cluttered than I would prefer. Let's just say it's clear that people in this house have ADHD up the yin yang. Yeah, my organizational skills not excellent. So, my mom will help me choose what things we can get rid of and what things we should keep. Ah, you old house, you had an attic and a basement. I understand that. We have a storage we have a freight container outside for storage, but we rent that by the month, so it would be really good if we could get rid of the on-site storage unit as well. I would just like my house back, and I didn't clear out things that we didn't need before we moved because it was too much for me at the time, and so we just need to do it. We just need to do it now. That's just all there is to it. We need to do it now. So, I'm awfully excited about having my mom visit, though. She hasn't been you got rid of a lot and was sorry you brought most of the things you did. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have a bunch of my friends come over, and we are just gonna have a little army go through everything and organize everything. It should be I hope it will be excellent. That is my hope. I would love to declare stuff bankruptcy, but there's too many treasures inside of the stuff that I need to sort through. So, that is my goal this summer. It is a big, big, herkin tall goal, but we will we will get it. Hold on a second. I will enjoy the visit with my mom. Yeah, this is why I said slow Saturday. Quiet day. Everybody's busy off at Chatathon. That's fine. Robert's here. That's what's important. And the rest of y'all. Big Chief! Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? I hope things are going better for you. I know things have been a bit of a struggle lately, and I'm really sorry about that. I really hope it's improving for you. I bought my mom a ticket to come out and visit this evening, so she's gonna come for 3 weeks in July, and I am really excited. You're blessed and everything is good. I'm so glad, Big Chief. I'm so glad. I hope you had a good week. I have excellent news, y'all. Check this out. I am so psyched. I just need to share it with somebody. Now, these are the numbers according to YouTube as of yesterday, May 24th. You had a birthday? That's excellent. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I'm way off key. I'm not going to keep that up. Check that number out, you guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Big Chief. Happy birthday to you. I am so close. Now, my watch data on my earn page is only through May, so it's 5 days behind. But even it is showing 2,800 hours. Robert, just keep plugging away, man. That's what it takes. It takes just I was lucky though. and I had the Scientology community behind me, and even some of the First Amendment protesters like Big Chief have made a big difference. But I think more than anything, what's made the difference is me actually showing up and being here every day. And the problem is that we need viewers, and if everybody becomes a streamer, then there aren't enough people to watch, right? It's just very hard. You can only do what you can? Yes. You don't want to live stream? That's cool. So just have fun and keep throwing your stuff up. Yeah. And I had one snippet I threw up early on. It went semi-viral and it got me, I don't know, 500 watch hours overall. So just one video can make a big difference. For every hour I put in, I get back about 10 watch hours, which is probably a low ratio compared to most people. But I find that's a number I can work with to figure out how long it takes me to get to a certain number of watch hours. And once I reach this goal, I scheduled, I don't know, Big Chief, Robert, I don't know if you guys saw, I scheduled my celebration live stream for next Friday night. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's gonna be fun. Oh, thanks, Big Chief. I appreciate that a whole lot. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. Yeah, so I scheduled it for next Friday night. I will put my hair down and we will have a party. I don't know what we're going to do for the party. I guess I'm going to have to plan it. We're going to show you guys scotch. That's one thing we're doing for the party. We will have to take requests this week and see if there's anything else you guys want to do for the party. You want to? Hi, Lisa. How are you? You did get here at the beginning. I was just telling Big Chief and Robert the good news, Lisa. My watch hours, according to the metric that's up to date as of yesterday, is at 2,942 watch hours. That's just 58 watch hours from 3,000. So I scheduled my celebration live stream. I'm glad you're good. How did the meeting today go, Lisa? I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I was not feeling well this morning at all, and I needed to take care of myself. I am really excited. I am really excited. We are so close. Hi, Kat. How are you? It is wonderful news, isn't it? I'm sure it'll be done by next Friday. Because that's more than 5 days from now. There's only 200 hours left on YouTube's official counter, which is 5 days behind. So that counter shows 200 hours left. But I got in like 50 watch hours yesterday, something like that, 50 or 60. So it should click over really quick. That's great, Lisa. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to hear the deets. I can't wait to hear the deets. Kat, did you get your email from Fluffer with your photo of the artwork you wanted? Paper writing's going for shit, Lisa. It's really going for shit. This is more of my avoiding writing. I spent the day avoiding writing. It is a serious problem. I'm gonna have to get up tomorrow morning and knuckle down because I am running my time out, running my time out. I know what I need to do now. I need to write the ethnography first. Writing things down, the writing is really hard for me. I can talk it, but I just can't write it. Really hard. I do not have any problem with the verbal communication. I could talk out the paper, but, when I try to do that on my own, uh, with a typewriter, I just get a brick wall every time, and somebody told me a long time ago that that sort of brick wall is always anxiety, but I can never seem to it's really hard for me to push past. I need a lot of urgency to push past it, so that's gonna come tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm fairly anxious about it, but I'm also I've got Monday and Tuesday to work on it. I've taken Tuesday and Wednesday off. I've only got one small thing to do on Tuesday. Oh, Kat, Lisa, did you guys hear? I had a long talk with my mom today. My mom and I haven't talked a lot for a long time, and I've been trying to fix that. And um I might, Lisa. I might. The problem is even if I talk it out, what I need is to talk it out and have that translated into text at the same time, and I don't know a way to do that. Try dictating it and then replying to text. I may try that, Big Chief. Or I may try transcription, an automatic transcription for, I don't know what I'm gonna try. I gotta try something. I gotta try something. Anyhow, Lisa and Kat, I got tickets. My mom's gonna fly out for 3 weeks in July. So I am really excited. I am really excited. My mom's gonna come. We're gonna tackle my house and get it knocked into shape, get it back to looking just the way I want it to, get me feeling like I can have guests again in my home, not looking like an ADHD person house. Yes, I am excited. Lisa, how are you? How's trail? Tell me everything. Are you at a hotel? Are you off the trail? What's going on? It's good to see you. Yes, we want all the trail pardon me. We want all the trail reports, Lisa. Oh my goodness. I certainly didn't expect to get all y'all in here with the chatathon going on. Did anybody watch Natalie's live with Tony earlier today and know how things are going there because I have avoided watching those because I'm afraid of them. So if anybody watched Natalie's live with Tony and can give me the short and sweet, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. You had to sign out of everything? What do you mean, Lisa? I forgot what I just said. Tell me again. Explain me more. See if I can stay still long enough that you guys wonder if I froze. Oh, LA drama, trauma with Jamie in Florida. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, good, Lisa. Pizza, beer, soda, yay, all the important things. Lovely. 420? Probably 420. That's called the fake buffer. Oh, Big Chief. Oh, you're hilarious. Big Chief, maybe we should have an icon for old ladies. What do you think? I don't have my notebook in here that has all the list of the icons we've got picked out to make when I'm monetized. But maybe we should make one for an old lady. Probably LA next weekend. Oh, I can't wait, Lisa. I can't wait. Rika and Mike and I were downtown yesterday afternoon. You like that idea, Big Chief? Okay. Okay, I'll add one for old ladies. We've got one for Minnesota goodbyes. And we've got one for 420 somehow. I can't remember what other ones we'd have. Ooh, the JPEG file. Yes, it would make an excellent, Robert. If you know how to make little JPEG files like that, maybe you can help me make the icons. You got a quarter ounce's trail magic on Dale. A quarter ounce? Wow. That's nice. That would make a good one, Robert. Oh, soda. I went in and was watching you on the chatathon. Okay, Robert. That would be great fun. Dusty, I was just over watching you on the chatathon. I didn't expect you over here. I'm so glad you love me. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Lisa, thank you. New treatments, crying, lots of laughing and love and sweetness. Good. I'm really glad. A big ass cat. Yeah, we should do a an icon, a emoji for a big ass cat. Okay, Lisa, sleep well. It's so good to see you, sweetie. I can't wait to see you in LA next weekend. That's so exciting. Hey, everybody, meet my mom. Dusty, you are adorable. Thank you. I was just talking about you, Mom, how we bought me tickets, how we bought you tickets. Really? Really? Usually we get to know each other first. Good night, Lisa's day off. Mom, we had another woman about your age who protests with us in downtown Portland, and she is hiking the PCT, the same trail that Ed did. She is on trail on the PCT right now. Her name is Lisa's Day Off. It's a joke, Mom. It's a joke. It's a Big Chief joke. We were all in here one day making fun of us as old ladies, and Big Chief piped up that he's an old lady too. We were talking all lady shit and stuff. Sorry, guys. I don't have any mods here, so I need to take care of this lovely gentleman myself. And that's just going to take a moment. I am not going to LA. Um, Lisa Love is going to be, or not Lisa Love, you're Lisa Love. Lisa's Day Off is going to be in LA next weekend. She started hiking the Pacific Crest Trail at the Mexican border with California, and she has been down there long enough now that next weekend she'll be in LA. Now y'all are gonna make me go get the my notebook so I can read you off the icons I've got. Okay, hold on. Did he leave already? Okay. Oh, thank you, Kat. Yeah, my mom was sweet. She asked if any of my friends watched, any of my in real life friends, and I told her that none of my real life friends watch. That I actually don't prefer it when people I know watch. Cat, look at what I got here. Sleeping in my lap. Would you cooperate already? Would you cooperate already? He says, no, I don't want to cooperate. Do you know what he's been doing all day? Ask my mom. He has been finding little bits of trash on the floor or on the ottoman or things that aren't trash that are just laying around. Seriously, Bubba? Seriously. So, Mom, everybody knows that the party. Nope, he's done. Um, the party is set up for what, Mom? Is that the first look you've gotten at Orion? So, the thing is, Mom, there is a lag in the chat between the time you get the message and by the time you type it. I have, and I receive it, I have gone on to the very next thought. So there is a woman in the community named Tori Magoo, and she is about your age. And she was in the cult from the time she was about 18 in New York, in San Francisco, I believe, or was it LA, until she left about 20 years ago. She's amazing. You'd love her. But she's got zero short-term memory because she is epileptic, and Scientology convinced her for many years not to take her medication for epilepsy. Anyhow, Tori, I'm telling this story, Tori has no short-term memory, so the rule on her chat is you have to remind her what you're talking about because she won't remember. So we have Tori rules here where people can't use, you have to use as few pronouns and reference in your chat messages as is possible, because otherwise I will not remember what you're talking about. So I forgot what I was talking about when I got off on that track. Tori was a spy. Tori is amazing. Tori is amazing. She is just brilliant. So mom was the OMG because of Ryan. She is your favorite spy. She's an amazing spy. Okay, good night, mom. Sleep tight. Say good night, mom, everybody. We'll talk to you more later. Well, that was fun, guys. Bentley's sweet or Ryan's sweet. He is a sweetie. Ryan is a sweetie. Y'all are great. Lisa, you want to go to LA mostly to see Tori? Yeah, I want to meet Tori, and I want to meet Tori, and I want to meet Lara. Wolf! Hi! I didn't know you were lurking there. Did you guys see Wolf? I'm so excited. I posted my 1,000 person my 3,000 watch hour celebration is next Friday night. You just came in. Cool. Well, that's my mom. You missed my mom by just moments. Cool. It's next Friday night. I think at 5 o'clock I made it so that it wouldn't be too late for people on the East Coast. What, mom? Oh my God, now what? I thought you were gone. Child number 4 told me they watched this. And so now I have to be careful what I say about child number 4. Now I'll have to be careful about what I say about my mother as well. She wanted to know what we talked about, guys, and I told her we didn't talk about much of anything. Oh, I love you, Big Chief. You are so fucking funny, man. Oh my God. Exactly, Big Chief. It is a Minnesota goodbye. It's exactly a Minnesota goodbye. I'm trying to convince my mom, guys, I'm trying to convince my mom to go down. Exactly, Lisa. Exactly. She's doing a Minnesota goodbye on me. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. It is hilarious. Okay, Robert. Okay. As soon as I get in the back end and find out the details, I will let you know what I need to do, and I can. Oh, the epilepsy. Yeah, she's pretty amazing. Her channel. Hold on, Mom, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Mom. Okay, there's Tori Magoo's channel. If you click on that, you can just subscribe to it. It won't take you out of my video. It should just take you to the screen where you can subscribe to it. Big Chief, you are cracking me up. Cracking me up. Orion, what have you got? You guys, all day long, he has been finding this, that, or the other thing. He found a Ziploc bag that was full of IKEA part tools and was unzipped, and he was going to drag me the whole bag of stuff, but because it was unzipped, he just brought me the Ziploc bag empty, and now I got to pick up all the stuff off the floor. And so he's been bringing me all this stuff because Orion, for a treat. He's been bringing me all this stuff for a treat. Oh, so I was telling you that I'm trying to convince Mom to go downtown St. Paul and protest Scientology. She could probably do that, but she doesn't have a car. So we've got to figure that out. We've got to figure traffic out. We've got to figure that out. Oh no. Oh no, what? See, there's that lag. Good night, Mom. Mom's new to chat, guys. I'm new to Mom being in chat. Pretty funny. It is a Minnesota goodbye, Big Chief. Proof. It's proof. Mom, I don't know if if you hear this, but we're gonna get a Saint Olaf cross to use as the emoji for Orion. No. Just no. That's a great idea, Lisa. That is an excellent idea. She needs a protest buddy. Guys, we need to find my mom. He is a smart puppy. Exactly, he is, Wolf. He is exactly. Guys, we need to find. We don't have anybody protesting in Minnesota. Is there anybody even on the SPTV list in Minnesota? I know you're a genius, Lisa. Certified. Is there even anybody on the list in Minnesota? Minnesota isn't on the list. Nobody at all is protesting in Minnesota. Isn't she, Kat? I don't know why that didn't occur to me. Oh my God. This would be something she'd enjoy too, you guys. She hates Scientology. She needs to get out and do something. She couldn't do it through the winter, I don't think. I don't think anybody would last through the winter protesting Scientology in Minnesota. Yeah, but does she know people who would protest, Lisa? Fight at La Poubelle? Lovely. Not. Not. Robert, I am looking at getting that new computer because once I get the new computer, when you guys tell me there's a fight at La Poubelle, we could go tune in together. We could go get one of the other streamers and I could show it. So I am looking at that computer. I'm hoping to have it by midsummer. Really? That's why you that's why you logged out, drama? Okay, well, we don't always, and that's the thing. We don't always have to bring it here. The other thing we'll be able to do when I get the new computer is we'll be able to do things like, oh wow, Robert. Let's respect Lisa tonight, Robert, and just keep down on the drama updates. As much as I want to know, I can find out later. Opposite land for which, Lisa? I've said too many different things. I'm not sure which one we're in opposite land for. I know, sweetie, I know. I appreciate it. If you don't think it would be fun, Lisa, I mean, we wouldn't have to do it. We wouldn't have to do it. It would certainly be a group decision, is what I am trying to say. Um, but we could also do things like when the jumping spiders come up, we could go look at pictures of jumping spiders. Or when Rika talks about her fly eating lily, we could go look at pictures of the fly eating. No, not just for drama, Lisa. For because if we were talking about the fly eating lily, we could show pictures of the fly eating lily so we could see it together. Um, that's what I want the extra screen for. That the drama was just another thing we could bring in. But if people aren't up to the drama, that's, I mean, I know a lot of y'all come here because it's a no drama zone. You guys can, I can't. I can only watch one screen at once. That's part of the problem. I can only watch one screen at once. So I am locked off the internet while I'm with you guys, unless I pull out my phone, which I do sometimes. But when I'm streaming downtown, I can't do it that way. Orion, yes, I'm on my iPad, and that is the problem. With my iPad, Orion, okay. Yes, yes. I can only easily I there are some tricks that I can pull so I'm able to use the internet at while I'm streaming with you guys on the same screen, on my same, uh, on the iPad, but it's difficult at best. It's difficult at best. I only have one screen. So if I get I'm debating between, maybe you have a clue here, Robert. I'm debating between kind of the top end of the MacBook Air and the mid end of the MacBook Pro is where I am coming in at for my computer. So I'm expecting I'm expecting 2 grand for the new computer. And I just can't, the best I can afford. Um, that's that the main difference is going to be the number of connectors. So with a MacBook Air, I'm only going to be able to use 2 screens ever. So I can either use the MacBook Air and another screen, or I can use the MacBook Air closed with 2 screens. But, and I don't know how many connectors there are for, say, an external mic or an external camera, whereas the Pro would have enough connectors that I could have many more monitors and many more accessories. But the question is, do I need all of that? And can I get by with the MacBook Air? I don't know what kind of connectors I need, Robert. I think, I mean, I'm getting it for school, for teaching online. And so I'm going to need eventually an external camera and an external mic. Um, Eventually, I will need that, but not anytime soon. And some sometimes with some iPads, with some Apple devices, you can connect devices serially, right? For example, my husband has uh his storage drive connected to his monitor, and then his computer can access it, so he doesn't have to connect his, if since he's only got a couple of connectors on his computer, he can connect his computer to his monitor, and then he can connect the monitor to the external. Yes, that could be, Robert. I think that's what I'm trying to say. They can all be USB and add them externally with an external USB drive. Okay. So I could add those connectors as necessary. That makes a lot of sense. What I'm looking at is the other main difference, Lisa, is the MacBook Air is significantly lighter than the MacBook Pro. Um, but and it has a much lower base price, Lisa. The base price on the MacBook Air is $1,000. Thank you for letting us know, Dusty. We're trying to keep it a little bit of a drama-free zone in here, but we appreciate the update. Well, my husband's a tech geek, so we do have several Apple stores nearby. My husband will do the research for me and figure out which one will be better. It's just going to be mid-July. We used to do that, Robert. We were a full PC house for 20 more than 20 years. All desktops, laptops, PCs that we built, all custom. My husband is a tech guy, so he would build them up with the software custom, everything custom. But yes, it is nice. But he got tired of having to do that all the time. And he got tired of always having to fight with the software. And he got tired of being the point of help. And Mac makes a whole lot of that stuff easy enough that it gets rid of the headache for him. Or at least when we switched over, it got rid of the headache. And now we're switched. So we've done all the pain of switching. It's not like I'm going to switch to an Android or whatever other kind of phone there is. I'm just going to have an iPhone. And so since we had an iPhone, they did it. That was a loss leader. The iPhone just worked. And then the iPads just worked. I don't know, they were just easier as a family. They were easier for some reason. That is great, Soda. My husband has found that he has a rusted keel boat, so he's going to have to disconnect his keel and send it across country to be repaired. So he is working on the project of how to get his keel safely off his boat. That is not that is not, I think, what he was signing up for when he got the boat, but there we are. There we are. I'm glad you had a great vacation. That sounds like it's wonderful. I am taking a week. You found yourself looking at what the new version of your phone will be like, release in the fall? Is that for an iPhone, Lisa? Yeah, Big Chief, indeed it does. Uh-huh. That does have me worry about it a little bit. It's my fault, huh? Well, I am looking, that's the other thing I'm trying to decide is, do I upgrade now? Um, or do I wait until the next new version comes out? And how much more is the new version gonna be than the version is right now? Yeah. So I think I'm waiting. I think I'm waiting on the phone because you guys have not once complained about the picture quality, right? Nobody's complaining about the picture quality. You guys also Frankly, nobody's complained about the audio. You guys seem to think the audio is just fine. I've never heard a complaint about the audio. Do you guys have complaints about the audio? 4 boats at one time? You don't wait for the newer version, you don't find them worth the cost. Interesting, Robert. Good, Big Chief. Well, that's all the iPad microphone. I don't have an external mic. The camera works great. When I'm downtown, the everything's great. What, Big Chief? I just need to decide whether it would be 4. Okay, guys, I'm lost. I need to decide whether it makes sense to spend the money on a camera or a new phone. And a camera is a one oh, 4 boats, 4. Oh, got it. Thank you, Big Chief. Of course. Y'all y'all know if my head wasn't attached, I would fall it off. You still have a 6S and buy vintage music equipment. Okay, you're the one to call when I find the 8-track machine, huh? Oh my goodness. My daughter brought home a vinyl album last week. She was so excited. She brought home a vinyl album. And of course, I can't remember what album it was, but she actually walked into my house with vinyl. I color me floored. Floored. These Gen Zers, I just don't know. I can't tell you how weird it is having kids in 2 different generations, y'all. It is seriously weird. Seriously weird. Yeah. You bought an $11 round light, an external mic for shotgunning, film on the go, and got a lapel mic for interviews. Only time will tell, still wrapped in bubble wrap. You got 2. Yes, she does, Robert. 2 garage walls stacked with records in crates. Good for you, Big Chief. You still buy vinyl. It's rare when an album comes out that you want to play all the way through, though. That's unfortunate, Wolf. I think we moved so many times. Do I make 3 generations? God, no, Lisa. God, no. It does sound lovely, Wolf. I want to go hang out in Big Chief's garage. I do. I want to go hang out. Indeed, Wolf. Indeed, indeed. Robert, we actually have a turntable. We have a turntable that my husband bought for his mother. And my husband is Gen X, but his mother is greatest generation. So a turntable was a requirement for her. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, those good vinyl collections are something else. Big Chief, there is this guy on YouTube, I wonder if you watch him. He does kinda like behind the music videos on YouTube. I can't remember his name, hold on. This is gonna take a minute. I miss full albums, got a stereo system in an auction, but it's still packed as well. Stereo system is cool, Lisa, that's cool. Yeah, Robert, exactly. I was that's part of the reason I was shocked. I didn't think we had a turntable, and then my husband reminded me he had his mother's. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that for Christmas, Big Chief. That's actually an excellent idea. Could you email me recommendations, Big Chief? That would be an excellent Christmas present. I like that idea a lot. Old school. Yes. Wow, Lisa. That sounds amazing. Okay, let me see if I can find this channel that I want to recommend to you, Big Chief. I really wish I hadn't sold so many too. Oh, Wolf Machine. I sold a lot of my vinyl for reasons not much smarter than drugs, so I feel you there. I feel you there. Okay, come on, let me see if I can find this channel. The Professor of Rock, Big Chief. Have you watched this guy? I recommend him. I think he's pretty cool. You have a Bowie collection, Lisa? That's amazing. That's amazing. So, y'all got to meet my mom. There's a Bowie record for every occasion. Bowie is amazing. I agree. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues to the song they're playing on the radio. Pre-Bowie records of his? What do you mean? What are pre-Bowie records? I think my mom might be around a little more, y'all, so I hope you like her. Everybody tends to think she's fabulous. I don't know, Wolf Machine. Hopefully Lisa's gonna tell us. My mom wanted to know what we talked about. I told her we talk about nothing. I don't think she could quite believe that, but we do a lot of talking about nothing. See, this, Lisa, this right here, this is what, if I had a better computer, I could just pull up a, I could just open a screen and show and pull up the, you enjoy the sociolinguistics? Thank you, Big Chief. I, uh, I have to write tomorrow. If I get done with the writing, then I will probably come on and read some papers. I need to read through some papers to figure out which papers to cite. Um, I've got to read through some papers to figure out which papers to cite for my paper. Let's see. What am I looking for? Safari. He released a string of unsuccessful singles with local bands and a solo album before achieving his first top 5 entry on the UK singles chart with Space Oddity. But it does not, Says 1967 David Bowie, 1969 David Bowie, 1970 The Man Who Sold the World, 1971. Wow, Lisa. I'm so impressed. Big Chief, I'm going to have to think about how to keep the sociolinguistics going since you guys like it so much. I'm going to have to figure out how to keep it going once class is over. Because once class is over, we won't have any study times anymore. But if you guys like the sociolinguistics, then maybe I'll just look for sociolinguistic papers that I find interesting and read them over the summer. Would that be a good replacement for the sociolinguistic textbook? The Nothing Talk is awesome too. Wow, you guys. I like the Nothing Talk too. I like it. We were talking about this. Okay, Lisa. We were talking about this a little bit yesterday, Big Chief. I don't know if you were here during that time or when my daughter came by the other day and was talking about how um, people come in and out of my chat. And she said it sounds like it used to be before in our home before the pandemic. And that's true. That's who I was. That mythical, your mythical favorite auntie, um, who knows all the most interesting people show up on her porch. Maybe you were the one. No, it was Robert who was saying Aunt B. Maybe you were there, Big Chief. I can't remember. It's hard to remember who was in each conversation. That is hard. That is hard to remember. I can keep each of you straight, but it's hard to remember who is in each conversation, let alone the details of each conversation. Because it is so stream of consciousness. Orion is still trying to search for things, y'all. He is just, he is just. You gonna come over here? Come on. Your alligator says hi, everyone. Griffin growls at most people who pass by, but his teeth are being revealed by his grin now. I think that's a good thing, Lisa. I think it's an. I love that. Orion, what do you want? Come here. Are you just gonna sit there? Okay, you just sit there, and I'll just sit here. I will talk to your adoring audience without you. Yes, I will. I will. Come on. Come on, Bubba. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Hey, good boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think hiding in the closet sounds like a much better place to be, Lisa. So tell me more about the alligator, Lisa. Orion. I need to start journaling, y'all. I think that a dog and an alligator are probably non-compatible as pets, Lisa. Right, Wolf? She's cracking me up. And you can tell amusing true stories to yourself. Hmm. And you can tell amazing true stories to yourself. I'm curious, Lisa. It's silly, but it was reaching something about ways your comment about then you can tell amusing true stories to yourself was hitting something in me about being able to write. And I'm not sure what that connection is, but it was cultivating something for me. And I'm not sure that's what how you meant it, but it just rang interestingly. It rang interestingly for me. I like your silliness, though. I think you should write those little stories down. 'Cause I don't I think it's weird and sweet and poetic. I mean, Lisa, we loved it. I'd like to understand more about how true, Lisa. True how? In what way? Because I am, although not certain and have no proof to the contrary, I am making a broad assumption. I'm making a broad assumption that you do not have an actual alligator, like real live alligator, like the ones in the Everglades kind of alligator. I'm figuring so, Wolf. That's what I'm figuring. I do it's a riddle. Yes, Wolf. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. It's a riddle. It's a riddle. They're clever, Lisa. Adorable, Lisa. Lisa, you should write them down. I'm telling you, people would enjoy them. There's a market there somehow, honey. I love it. I love it. So, guys, this is going to have to put me over my limit today. Future dog will be real. Panda is their new toy. Aw. I know future dog will be real. Do you know for sure what breed future dog will be? I like King Charles Spaniels. I like Dachshunds. I like French pugs. I like mutts. Do you know what sort of dog you will be getting? Will you be getting a rescue dog? Will you be getting a service dog? Does anybody know how the chat-a-thon is going? That's funny, Lisa. Flying rabbit is also true. Thank you for sharing that, Lisa. Real dog will be small. Dachshunds are small. Although Orion for a small dog is pretty big. He's 22 pounds. He is not the model that I was advertised as. The advertised model was 11 pounds with short hair. I did not expect 2 dogs in one. I expected one 11-pound dog, and instead I received one 22-pound long-haired dog. Very different than what was advertised. I should put in a complaint. I should put in a complaint. So it's time for a first Minnesota goodbye, y'all. It's getting a little late. I'd love That's cool, Lisa. How does he talk? You do have a serious menagerie, and it is a little late for you, isn't it? It's easy to lose track of time in here, isn't it? This today, guys, will put me over my watch hours. So for the 6 of you that are here still, and for those of you who were here, ah, oh, Big Chief, I love you, man. Never stop coming around here. Wow, Lisa. Yes, Wolf, they are very much enjoyed. There's a tape reel inside him, so he tapes what you say, and then Monkey says in his own voice, but distorted Monkey version of whatever you said. Wow. You are the mushroom, Lisa. Oh my goodness gracious. Fabulous. I think it's cool that my mom came by, guys. Isn't that cool? We're all mere spores. Well, we're gonna be buds. That's what all y'all are, is buds. When I get the memberships up and running, I think y'all will be buds. What do you guys think? You guys have a whole lot. Wow, Lisa. I'm gonna have you on one day, Lisa, to show us Monkey. We're gonna have you on a live one day to show us this monkey. That is a goal of mine. It will happen. What do you guys think? Thanks for sharing them, Lisa. Thanks for sharing them, sweetie. We appreciate you sharing them. That would be fun. We'll have to do it sometime. Maybe after finals. Let me get through finals, and then I will have, I will not be so anxious. I need to get through finals, you guys. The anxiety is very real. Oh, I think Lisa will allow it, I hope. If not, I've given her plenty of time to wiggle out, I hope. You can wiggle out if you want, Lisa. Yeah, Big Chief, you're probably right. I won't trap anybody like that about being on camera again. That wasn't nice of me. Okay, Lisa, I lost you now. Now I've lost you. I'm confused. Color me confuzzled. I don't think I'm that high. Am I that high, guys? Please tell me if I'm actually that high online publicly. Lori, how are you? Okay, Pick Chief, thank you. Your bedtime reading is The Barefaced Messiah? I need to read that one. I've heard it's good. Lori, you missed my mom. My mom made an appearance this evening. Oh, okay. I get it now, Lisa. Thank you. Yes, everybody got to meet her. She is going to come out in July for 3 weeks. I'm really excited about it. And it was unplanned. Booty face in the hood. No facial hair. Really, Big Chief? Really, truly? Barefaced Messiah. No facial hair. Booty. Sometimes I'm dense, guys. If I'm being dense, I apologize. Truly, huh? Okay. That is funny. I am blessed with a husband who has very good facial hair. I have had more than one hairdresser inform me that my husband has excellent facial hair. So, yes, I'm bragging a little. I am appreciative. I am appreciative of some facial hair. Indeed. Indeed. You laughing at me allowing it? Thank you. Thank you for that reminder, Lisa. It works every time, y'all. I call First Minnesota goodbye and more people show up. I don't know what it is about this algorithm. I don't know if y'all noticed, but it works every time. Your friend's husband grows a patchy beard, it looks hillbilly. Mm, it is sad when people have bad facial hair. I have to admit, I would rather have clean-shaven man than patchy. Eaton and Larkin Wolf? Yes, Lori. Wolf, what are you eating? I had leftover pizza for dinner. We had pizza last night and we had a little bit left over, so I had leftover pizza for dinner. It was just fine. I have had a very la 2 lazy days of doing nothing. Tomorrow, I will have to get it done in the morning, so I'm gonna have to get up early and get to it because I have a 1 o'clock with a friend that I need to not cancel. Y'all, I need to not cancel on this friend. It is not okay for me to have not done things for 2 days and then cancel on my friend. Ooh, halibut and chips? Really, Wolf Machine? I don't want anything but halibut in chips. Pizza break is on your horizon? Shepherd's pie and jello. I only like halibut and chips. It's my favorite. Halibut cheeks if I can get 'em. Mm, that is how I like my fish and chips. I am not a yeah, good shepherd's pie. I love mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. But I also love noodles. What color Jello, Lori? I am nothing but a princess, Wolf. I have to admit. It it is It is a thing. I do not like uh tourtière baked in your local supermarket. Tourtière, the Quebecois version of meat pie. Well, that sounds interesting. See, again, Lisa, why I want to have my bigger computer so that I can just type in tourtière and it'll come up with a picture and then I can show it to all of y'all while I'm looking at it and we can all look at it together. I think that would be cool. Oh, that kind's okay, Lori. Do you like that kind? I'm not sure I wanted to know, Lisa. I was just gonna let that pass. I was just gonna let that one pass. Oh, good. Jello is a good thing. Jello is a good thing. Remind me, Lori, St. Hubert's makes a good witch. My mother, my mother was not understanding chat rules and was using way too many um, pronouns and reference. Ah, St. Hubert is a Quebecois food company. Got it. Got it. You're not the best cook? Oh, Lori, I'm sorry. Mom's Trump chat rules. Yes, I was trying very hard. It's not, she can totally chat however she wants. She's just losing me in her pronouns. She's just, I'm getting lost with what she's talking about. I'm like, Mom, I have no idea where we are in this conversation or what you're responding to. I was completely lost. It was adorable. It was adorable. I don't want her to come watch this and find me laughing at her because I'm not laughing at you, Mom. I was just lost. We will, when you are here, if you would like, Mom, we will have you behind the camera with me. It'll be a treat for everybody. You'll come on with me live and you can see how it is doing the chat from the other side, and that'll help you understand. Yeah, I think she's going to be around a little bit more, Lori. Keeping an eye on me and stuff. I expect she'll be around a little bit more. You'll catch her around the next time. Second Minnesota goodbye time, y'all. Don't worry, she'll be back. I'm sure she'll be back. And if not, um, no, she'll be back. Don't worry, she'll be back. Like, if not, what am I thinking? She'll be back. Duh. She will be back. Lori, did you hear the good news about my stats? Wolf, did you hear the good news about my stats? Can I crow about my stats? My mom doesn't wear pink. My mom is we are like carbon copies of each other, but she is stylistically very different from me. Okay, good. I'll crow. Hold on, let me find it. So, as of yesterday, my watch time over 365 days has been 2,942 hours. 2,942 hours. That's as of yesterday. So, this stream that you guys are in right now, this stream is going to put me over that hoop. But the actual YouTube stats on the Become a YouTube Partner page shows the date as of May 20th rather than as of the 24th. So it's only showing 2,800 watch hours because it's 4 days behind. Lori, you are amazing. You are so amazing. We are so close, y'all. Seriously, seriously close. We would be over today. Yes. Yes, Lisa. I generally for every 1 hour I'm online, I get about 10 watch hours. So if I'm online for 2 hours a day, I get about the discrepancy. Yes, Wolf Machine. The discrepancy is annoying. It's a 5-day discrepancy. So, y'all who are here, this is the secret celebration that I've made it to 3,000 watch hours. Y'all. This today is the day that I crossed 3,000 watch hours. So, thank all of you for that. Thank all of you for that. Somebody walking through the room, guys. It means the world to me. Lisa, you're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, Lori, I don't know that I do so much. What you guys do for me is, I guess I can't begin to tell you how somehow therapeutic this is. I'm not sure what that's about, and I need to start exploring that with my therapist. But it is, yeah, but that's not most of what I do, Lori. I only do that about a tenth of the time. Most of the time, I'm on here talking about nothing or sociolinguistics, right? So, yes. No, I forgot. Maybe I did, hold on. I fed them before I came out to ask you about. Yes, they are lying to you. They are lying cats. They are lying huge cats. Oh, Lori, thank you. Thank you. You guys mean you guys are pretty amazing. One of the interesting things my mom said to me today was she asked if any of my friends watched me, and she meant my in real life friends, right? And I said, "No, Mom, they don't watch me." And I don't know that I would. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't want them to watch me. I just don't expect them to watch me, if that makes sense, y'all. Um, and in some ways, it's kind of nice that it's not just my in real life friends, that it's new friends that I am making. Okay. My salon is a sweet, fuzzy heart sanctuary in the midst of crazy times. Well, Lisa, it's making me feel really nice that um the heart of who I am and who I used to be before the pandemic is is shining through to you guys so clearly. Um Almost makes me cry that you see that in me so clearly. Um Almost makes me remember. I mean, it makes me remember who I'm used to be, and that coupled with the loved one that I had tell me that I had fallen and forgotten that I could get up, those 2 things combined, those 2 things combined have been very powerful. Thank you, Wolf, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I Reese talks about how she doesn't understand how people gush about her talent because she doesn't think it's a talent. And so I can understand why she does that because what you guys are praising, and I appreciate it, thank you. And I appreciate you seeing it in me. I guess I'm just not used to it being seen. I'm not used to it being seen that or having so many people, so many new people, so many different people, being exposed to so many people I mean, guys, this is sort of like getting up on a stage for all the world to see. I guess I don't think about it as being vulnerable, but this is live streaming to the world, isn't it? This is as real as it gets. You want reality TV, this be it. So we've trained people for generations to want reality TV, and now they want actual reality. So that's what you're getting. You get me in my actual house. This is actual reality TV. Do you get to see every single thing in my life? No, you don't. And there's going to be lines, you guys. There's going to be lines because I have loved ones who have their own decisions to make. Wow, Wolf. I'm I'm dumbstruck. Thank you. Thank you, Wolf. Yeah, real time. It's real time, real life, reality television. Which I think in some ways I didn't know you were a dancer, Wolf. What kind of dancer? Yeah, I was so dumbstruck by your comment, Wolf. Please tell me about your dancing. I was so dumbstruck by your comment, Wolf. I couldn't go on stage like you're talking about. I would be terrified. I would be terrified to go on stage like you do. I'm terrified to do a presentation in front of my classmates. That terrifies me. This this is easy. I don't this is easy. It's very interesting. I have found doing this to be very easy. Now, what I'm not sure about is how to get beyond this stage because I have decided, Lisa, I like I like doing this, you guys. Like I like doing this. I would I would like to find a way to do this. I seriously and truly would like to figure out a way to do this. So, like for real. Mhm, Lori, exactly. So, what do you guys think? It'll come? Third Minnesota goodbye, y'all. We're coming up on a close. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm starting to get a sense of how things go. Slater Kinney took us cool, Wolf. Really, Lori? Okay. I will just have faith us. It will come when I have space. Okay. I'll just have faith in the process then. Um, like the white stripes and the bangs. Cool, Wolf. Child number 4. I am still live. Would you bring me some of that cookie? The old Chicago pizza? I think it's old Chicago pizza. Susie K1. You stole a bite as tax. Can you untangle Orion? Please. He's in the blanket.
I was gonna ask you a question. Tomorrow, if I'm not dying and coughing my lungs out, I go to undescribed girlfriend's place.
Um, what has your other
I have not asked other parent yet.
how is your throat?
I mean, it hurts when I cough. I can take a cough suppressant. But mostly just hurts when I don't hydrate.
What about the risks of getting said friend's parent ill?
I'd be in bedroom the entire time. Or most of the time. As soon as I can go over.
Wolf Machine? What's the name of the place we get these from?
The cookies.
Uh-huh.
Old Chicago.
Old Chicago Pizza?
Old Chicago pizza Kazuki.
It's from Old Chicago Pizza, Wolf. It's a Kazuki, and are they not excellent?
I don't like them.
Oh, Child does not like them.
I'm not fond of them. I'd rather make cookies from scratch. But that's because they're cookies from scratch.
You could make cookies from scratch and put them in a pan in the oven like this.
That's effort.
It's less effort than put them into little.
I'd rather hand sized. Not the size of my face.
Exactly, Wolf Machine. Wolf Machine says more for me.
Make an entire batch of cookies for yourself.
No, that you don't like this means more for me.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
More for you and Dad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this assumes I'm allowed over because I might be doing stuff tomorrow.
Let's talk about it in the morning.
When we have a definitive I feel like shit or not.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go ask Dad?
You can tell Dad I said we want to talk about it in the morning.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, so he's still awake.
Yes, he is still awake.
This is later for you to stay up.
It is Saturday night. Are we on the third Minnesota goodbye, y'all? Y'all should see Orion. He is poised. There is his nose. His nose is right here at the tip of my finger. There's my finger. Third Minnesota goodbye. Okay, this is the third Minnesota goodbye. He is right here, intently staring at there is a hand's length between his nose and the edge of the brownie. Robert, good night, sweetheart. Thanks for coming. I always like it when you're here. I appreciate you spending the evening with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful sleep. Okay? Good night. Good night. Hey, Jen, how are you doing? Swear to God, y'all. Jen, do you just keep me in the background and not say anything until I announce the third Minnesota goodbye? I wouldn't put that by you, girl. That would be hilarious. So am I, dear. Right, Wolf? The dog is hypnotized by the cookie. And I gave him parts of the piece. Jay! Hi, baby! How are you, sweetheart? Oh, you guys! You just cracked me the fuck up. Y'all are hilarious. Oh my goodness gracious. So, Jen, Jay, you guys are here. You guys want to hear the good news? You guys are part of the secret, unofficial. These were my stats as of last night. Look at that. So, that is the watch time by hours to the day as of yesterday. So we have by now exceeded that, and you guys were part of that today. But if I go into the earn button where they've only got the numbers through the 20th, I'm still there. So we have to wait for the clock to catch up. But officially, unofficially rather, unofficially it happened right here tonight in this stream, y'all. Today is the day it will have turned over to 3,000 watch hours and the corner joint will have been established, y'all. And I'm just really thankful to all of y'all for being a part of it. Jay and Jen, my mom was in here earlier. You missed her, but she will be around. You guys, my mom's actually kind of interested in protesting, but she doesn't have a car. So she would need a ride to the org in St. Paul, Minnesota. Do you guys know of any way that we might be able to make that happen? Or facilitate it happening with someone in the St. Paul, Minnesota area? Do any of us know anybody like that? I know that Natalie is in the Twin Cities, but my mom would go protest if she could get to the org. She just doesn't have a car. And I'm not going to ask her to take the bus to go protest. So that would be really cool. Ooh. You're right, Lori. I could just ask Fluffer about this. Dusty, have you been here this whole time, man? You are the best. Did you catch my mom when you were here, Dusty? You guys, I swear to God, something in the algorithm hears me say the third Minnesota goodbye and everybody shows up. It is hilarious. Well, you should have come out of the woodwork. I would have introduced you, or did you? Fuzzy. How are you, Fuzzy? Is Jen Wow sending people over? Where have you guys been this evening? Where have you been this Saturday evening? Have you guys, did I live stream through Ellie? Y'all. Y'all are hilarious. Oh, Dusty, I am sorry. They will go up, buddy. Trust me. When I was still really early in, I asked Aaron on a live, I paid for a super chat and I asked him what to do to get up the watch hours, and he said just live stream. You just have to go live every day, multiple times a day. Just go live. Just keep going live. Just go live. Just keep going live. And that is what I have done. Is I have I've gone live almost every day. The thing is, Ashley, I'm so happy to see you, sweetheart. Where have you all been? Jules Fire rocks! Jiminy Christmas, you guys! I am having a good day, Ashley. Have you all heard the good news? Wolf Machine. St. Paul does not have any moles. You are correct. You're correct. You take no responsibility. You guys are hilarious. My mom is going to be jealous she missed this. In fact, hold on. Let me text mom. Hold, please. Hold, please, y'all. Wolf, is your page? Hold on. Y'all. So do y'all know? Does everybody know and understand now? You're getting ready for work, Ashley? Okay. The reason I am giggling, the reason I am giggling hysterically, um, hold on a second. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. I'm stoned as fuck, Ashley. Oh, I don't like that song, Dusty. That's one of my least favorite songs. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, that one's coming out too. It looked like you were leaving the door open. I am still live. Okay. I said my third Minnesota goodbye, and that tends to be magical. When I get to the third Minnesota goodbye, 10 more people appear. Something like
Wisconsin will see you later.
Wisconsin will see you laters. There you go, Wolf. It's been shared. I subscribed. Let me share it again here, you guys. There it is, Ashley. So what do you think, guys? Should I call my mom and tell her to come back on the stream? So she'll be here for the official thank you, Fuzzy. So she'll be here for the official yes, we all want to see them, Wolf. Call mom. Okay, hold on. Are you you're still up? So you need to come back on my channel. Why? Well, you need to. Okay, I'll see you there. Okay, okay, bye-bye. Okay, you guys, she's coming. She's coming. So, Ellie, my mom would love to protest at the St. Paul, Minnesota org, but she doesn't have a way to get there, Ellie. Mom is coming. Hi, Mom. So, Mom, Wolf, we love you. You are so sweet. So, Mom, this is why you needed to come on this live stream. It's a special treat for everybody because I think I told you that my stats my stats are showing that my watch time over the last 365 days is 2,942 hours, which means I only need 58 hours to cross the 3,000 hour threshold, which means we're doing it today in this live stream. So we wanted you to be here. Everybody really wanted you to come back because the other thing that happened, Mom, is we have a tradition around here of saying usually 5 Minnesota goodbyes. So I say the first Minnesota goodbye, and then there's a second Minnesota goodbye, and then there's the third Minnesota goodbye. And when we got to the third Minnesota goodbye, and a bunch of new people who hadn't gotten to met you weren't here. And everybody wanted to meet you. So we were hoping that you'd be willing to come back and do a repeat performance and meet everybody because they were so excited about meeting you. So here we are. Hey guys, that's my mom. Oh, and we thought maybe, Mom, we might be able to find somebody in the Twin Cities who wants to protest too and has a car. And so you might be able to find a protest partner. If that's something you want to do.
You like the idea of finding a partner? Okay, well, Fuzzy, we are the people here are the people who can help you. We will definitely protester buddy want ads. Yes, we do, Wolf Machine. I think that would be excellent. But in the meantime, you have 15% battery left. Okay. I don't know, Wolf Machine. That would be a good thing for the Discord. Mom, we will let you go if you need to go. Thank you for coming by. We will look for a protest buddy for you. I'm going to be interested in talking to you about this relative to what I'm writing my paper about, Mom. Okay. I will post Mom's channel link. Mom, people are going to subscribe to your channel. Yes, you do, Mom. You do have a channel. That's your channel, Mom. YouTube comes with one pre-installed. Now you've got subscribers. How many subscribers does she have, Lori? Yeah, she used to have a poodle. You're number 3, Lori. Very cool. Mom, you've got subscribers now. Mom, codename Soda. This is Dusty, Mom. And he lives in Clearwater, Florida, near the cult headquarters. I know you've got some fancy name for him, Dusty, don't you? She does love Florida. She's up to 4 now. You get to 50 subscribers, Mom, you can live stream. Thank y'all for welcoming my mom so warmly. I told you they were great, Mom. Are you 5, Dusty? Are you 5 or are you 51? I'm not quite sure if you're making a joke or if you're making a typo. I know Dusty of Cultwater is a fabulous name. Isn't it cool, Mom? They are lovely. They are lovely people, all of them. It's a nice corner of our galaxy. Everybody seems to think that this is, what do you guys call it? Well, tell her what you think it is. She's going to be impressed. Yes, we do welcome you. Yes, Mom. Everybody here hates the cult. Mom doesn't have much power, but she will be back on. You're subscriber number 5. Of course you are. Oh, you're number 5. Got it. Duh. See, I am really dense. We've got to have Tory rules around here, y'all. We've got to have Tory rules, especially when I'm high. Take down the child trafficking, elder abusing cult. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. It's harmed a lot of people. It's harmed a lot of people. Okay, Mom, your battery is dying. I am on. If you set your notifications, it'll show you when I'm on. I go live almost every day. I'm just not sure what time. It's a pretty amazing thing to watch from a protest perspective, Mom. Yes, Mom, that cult and its derivatives. My mother has a particular hate because, as some of you know, I was in a Scientology adjacent group, and she particularly despises Scientology as a result. It is very well put. Wolf is so well spoken. Yeah, my dad was pretty great, Wolf. My mom's pretty great too, though. They're both pretty great in their own way. Orion decided to get done. Did you really, Dusty? Wow, Dusty. What kind of work did you do? Wow. Are these kids who've come out? Fuzzy. We love having you here. Please remember about my mom and needing to find a protest partner in the Twin Cities. You helped fund a school for the children. Okay. Good. It is a thanks, Fuzzy. You're the best, Fuzz. Um, I cannot remember. It's something LDS. Lori, it's something fundamentalist fundamentalist Mormons, essentially, I think. Is that right, Dusty? Yeah, pretty sure that's what he's saying. Dusty will tell me if I'm wrong. Yes, Mom, we do. Yes, it's a Mormon sect. Exactly. See, Mom, we talk about nothing and then we talk about everything. It's kind of a lot of fun. Guys, you tell me, do we want to go room raid Kristen, or do we want to hang out Warren Jeff's group? Okay. It's another Mormon sect. Do you guys want to I'll give you a choice. I am game for either. Do you want to go room raid Kristen if she's live now, or do we want to hang out and room raid Cricket, whose name is still not coming to me? I'm asking if we want to do it now or if we want to wait another 45 minutes. Okay, it was okay. Thank you, Dusty. I was right. Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Yes. Good. Thank you. Cricket. Okay. Goodbye, Mom. Thank you for stopping what you were doing. We really appreciate it. Yes, it is, Lori. Bye-bye. See you next time. Good night, Mom. She's not even going to get that, Dusty. We're going to have to teach her all the lingo. We're going to have to teach her all the lingo. Really, you want me to go tell? Okay, we'll go tell Cricket, Dusty. If you're Mom's okay. Okay, Wolf, I wasn't sure. DOA has been released? Really? What happened? Now I want to know. Now I want to know, Dusty. Are you keeping me on in the background or you're watching all the other streams? That's what you're doing, isn't it, Dusty? You're watching all the other streams. Why has he been released? That's amazing, Wolf. Are y'all are doing both? Okay. You watch me and Lyra. Okay. Got it. I like Lara. She's been by here a few times and I really like her. She has said very kind things to me. I like her a lot. I was really looking forward to the trip up to the Northwest that they were talking about, Wolf. When Lara and Liz were talking about. Okay, Dusty, got it. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. So I'm the most important one, right, Dusty? Or I bet you that's what you tell all the girls. I will just say once again that when Reese says that she doesn't understand what it is that she's doing that's so magical, I totally understand. Oh, that would be wonderful, Wolf. I would treasure that. That would be wonderful. Dusty, you're too kind. Y'all are amazing. You are. Y'all are just pretty amazing. Orion, what the actual fuck? Bring it here. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me, dog? Come here. Come on, bring it here. What is your actual deal? Come here. Come on. Come. She sells them for $1 on her Bandcamp. Oh, that's really cool, Wolf. Why does your toenail keep getting caught in my blanket? Well, Big Chief, we got to Minnesota Goodbye #3, man, and the Marines invaded. It was hilarious. Jay showed up, Ellie showed up, Fuzzy was here, Jen Wow was here. Third Minnesota Goodbye happened, and everybody showed up for the party. Just like it happens every single time. Lisa, you're back. So the third Minnesota Goodbye failed. That is wonderful to see, Dusty. Do we know why? Do we know why? Blah blah blah. Do we know what he was arrested for? Why they let him go? Could they not make a charge? I mean, Lisa, you're back. we've got a little bit of drama. DOA has been released. I was going to ask about the drama about why he was arrested to begin with. Is that okay? Or are you still not up for that? Orion, you little shit. Guys, he literally just went and grabbed a pencil off of the end table so that I will ask him to BRINGITHERE and give him a TREAT.
I can fix that problem.
Did you hear what I was saying?
Yes, I heard exactly what you were saying. I was sitting in the kitchen. I'm making myself food. He learned extortion. We know this already.
I am very trained. So, you know how I do Minnesota goodbyes on my channel?
Yes, I'm aware.
Do you know I got to the third Minnesota goodbye?
Yes, I've been listening, Mom. I can't not hear it. I actively have my phone muted so it doesn't seep.
You're very sweet. So you know your grandma showed up too.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay.
I contemplated walking in and saying hi, Grandma.
That would have been just fucking adorable.
I contemplated it. I clearly
You
didn't.
should have done it.
No. I'm busy sending cute, adorable reels to my girlfriend.
Drama is in denouement except with Orion. Indeed, Lisa. Indeed. Seriously? At disturbing a religious service? Wait. I'm confused. La Poubelle has religious services? Help me out here. Is that why it got thrown out? Oh, the Celebrity Center. Sandwich her to the mills, Dusty. Oh. Seriously. Lisa. Somebody'll make a clip. I bet it is crazy out there right now. Yeah, I think they are. My mom hasn't followed the movement for quite some time, so she did not realize that they don't even talk to us anymore. We were talking about, she was trying to talk to me about ways to talk to them, and I went, Mom, they don't talk to us. They don't engage. There is no talking with us anymore. We're missing Cubana Chica, probably because she is getting ready for her trip. She will be in Canada this next week. If you didn't all see it, I will say it again. I have already scheduled the celebration stream for hitting the 3,000 hour mark, and that stream will be next Friday at 5 o'clock Pacific time. So set a reminder to be there. The surprise is going to be, not the surprise, the prize. Yes, Lisa, indeed they do. The prize I have promised. Oh, good, Dusty. I'm not sure. I think about going down there and then I wonder if it's something I should do or not. I'm just not, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I had a thought that was out there, guys, and now I lost it. Yeah, and I told my mom, when I told my mom that they wouldn't even talk to us anymore, her first thought was, they are just scared, aren't they? They are just scared. Really, really scared. I think it's so cool that my mom wants to go out and protest. We'll get her to 50 subscribers in no time, y'all. She'll be able to live stream. It is not nuts in Clearwater like it is out there. No, it is not. It's certainly not nuts down here in Portland. It is certainly not nuts down here in Portland. I need, if any of you guys become members, once I get memberships and super chats, one of the first things that I'm going to put that money towards, y'all, besides paying my StreamYard bill, one of the first things that I'm going to put that money towards after paying my StreamYard bill is getting a external mic for my phone, so that when I'm having conversations with people when I'm down at the org, y'all will be able to hear the conversations, because I know how frustrating it is for you right now that you can't hear the conversation. So that will be the first thing that any excess money comes to. I promise you that. I expect that most of the money that I make off this channel will go into you want to figure out a way to continuously put information from ex-Scientologists in front of all current Scientologists. I don't know how we can do that, Lisa. I mean, nothing gets through. I don't know that my way of protesting is inherently any better than Rika or Lisa's way of protesting. Fuzzy mics are de rigueur for fuzzy channels. What's a fuzzy channel, Lisa? What's a fuzzy channel? Tell me more. Got it. Well, I don't want to get a cheap one. So I haven't gotten one because I'm already spending money every month. Fuzzy people hosting. I'm a fuzzy person apparently. Okay. I like fuzzy. I am getting tired. I can't keep hold of it. I cannot keep hold of a train of thought for love nor money. I am getting tired, but we are in the home stretch, y'all. So we'll redo a third Minnesota goodbye since my third Minnesota goodbye got unduly canceled. Warm, fuzzy, cozy, rosy. Y'all are like looking into a magic mirror that tells me it can get expensive going out. Yes. And so far, no, I'm going to get a new phone. If I don't get one, if I don't, I can get one now or I can wait until fall, and I'm not sure which to do. Dusty, do you know anything about Apple? Do you know anything about MacBooks? MacBook Air, MacBooks? I know, Lisa. I know, but I have way too often I have bought gear um that's either I have made either the too economical choice or I have made the too expensive choice. I don't do a lot of middle ground, and I don't know enough about what I'm doing to feel comfortable knowing which inexpensive one to buy. And furthermore, nobody's complained about my audio. I do have a wish list, Wolf. I do have a wish list. Use an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Okay, I have a 13, I think. Yes, Lisa, exactly. So, Dusty, I am trying to decide between the higher end 15-inch MacBook Air with the newer chip or the mid MacBook Pro. And what I will need it for is teaching online. So essentially, I need the same setup for teaching online as I would for live streaming. So I need to pick the right, since I'm picking a computer, I'm picking it for essentially live streaming lessons, right? So I need to have a computer that'll do that. And then I get to use it for live streaming this too. But I'm not sure which one to get. And my husband is capable of doing all the research, certainly, but I just know chat is very wise. And so possibly chat might just have an answer bubble to the top of their head. But if chat doesn't, I will let it go. You don't Mac much? Okay. Okay, Dusty. In July and November. Okay. I mean, it's a pretty good deal right now. It's 0% interest, which is Apple is just handing out money to buy their products. Oh my goodness gracious. 0% interest on anything I buy. If that is not, well, I can't wait till Black Friday. I'm going to need it by the beginning of fall quarter. And arguably, I need to have some experience with it before the first week of fall quarter. Your old Pro is solidly built. The Airs seem flimsy. They seem flimsy. I never had a problem with it. My daughter busted my old MacBook Air. I have a problem carrying too much weight. On the other hand, my backpack is generally hanging off the back of my wheelchair, not on my back. So you think I should go with the Pro, Wolf, just because it's more solid? I'm afraid I'm going to be tempted to buy more computer than I need. I'm expecting the budget I'm expecting is between 18 and 22. It seems to be that I can fit neatly within that. I have not looked at Costco to see if their prices are any better. But I think if I bought it at Costco, I'm not sure if I would get the 0% interest. And I think the 0% interest is probably would pay more in interest than the discount for Costco would be. Look at y'all, sweet talked me into going until oh, for crying out loud. Why can I not remember Cricket's screen name? You're passionately interested in zeros? What are zeros, Lisa? Sorry. A student discount? Oh, that hadn't occurred to me, Wolf Machine, that I might be able to get a student discount at Apple. There's also the Nike discount. I'll have to ask the weight is dramatically different. Yes. Yes, I am passionately interested in zeros too. Yes, exactly. It'd have to be a lot of price difference to get me to walk away from a 0 interest rate. Well, maybe I just need to walk into the Apple store and handle both of them. I can tell you that I am highly displeased that there are no more feminine colors in their color range. I don't know any other way to put it. All there is blue and gray and silver and gray. Chow Yun Smut, thank you, Dusty. Jiminy Christmas, it was not coming to me. Thank you, Dusty. 0% is righteous. Exactly. I will look into the student discount, Wolf. I will talk to my husband about a Nike discount. I'll go handle both of them. I would like to wait. Here's my thinking. I would like to wait until fall when they announce the new MacBooks. But I doubt they're going to announce new MacBook Airs. And if I get the right computer for me now, I'm getting the right computer for me anyhow. I'm not buying the top end. I'm not waiting for the bleeding edge. So there's no good reason for me to wait until fall to get the computer. There's no good reason for me to wait until fall because I'm not trying to wait for the bleeding edge, top of the line thing that comes out in the fall. So then I should just get what I get now. As soon as without rushing, doing things rather than doing my schoolwork. You guys, if I go live tomorrow and I report to you that I haven't done any of my schoolwork, I need to get promptly spanked and sent home. Is that clear? Open Witch Wolf. We are implementing Tory rules. Sorry guys, my memory is gone. Lori, I'm not kidding. I need to be solidly spanked. I have plans with a friend tomorrow that I haven't seen in at least a year, and she is local. And I refuse to reschedule with her. Oh, you're rushing to the store. Okay. Me rushing to the store. Got it. I am refusing to not go visit with my friend because I failed. Okay, you guys. Would you Canadian Tire? I don't know anything about them. That sounds great, Lisa. Thank you, Dusty. I appreciate you point that out. I will use a less poignant visual. I will need you to call it to my attention rudely that I have no place on the internet, having not finished any of my homework today. Y'all Canadians are funny. But you do have an understanding for Minnesota time. That's for damn sure. Minnesota goodbyes. Fourth Minnesota goodbye. We are going to raid cricket, y'all. We just got to give it about 10 minutes. Never been to Canada? Wolf? The favorite tire store here that had been privately owned by Oh, really, Wolf? Never Canada Tire. Got it. Got it. Yeah. If I come on live tomorrow and I haven't written up what I need to write up, I need to have it rudely brought to my attention, y'all. I give you full authority to do that. I think y'all are going to get a treat. Give it a second. Hold on. Shh. Shh, shh, shh. Y'all are going to get a treat. So, guys. Okay, Lisa. Guys, it's soda. Soda's coming. There he comes. DJ Nico, hi. There he is, guys. It's so nice to see you, Nikolai. This is him calling me to bed. Y'all getting it all worked out there? He is something else. Your daughter has ragdolls, DJ? This is one of my 2 cats, DJ. They are both Maine Coons. And the other one, his brother from the same litter. This is, yes, they do, Lisa. Both of them on our bed at the same time. Sometimes, along with Orion, all 3 of them. They sleep at the foot of the bed. They do not sleep on your head. Having this much cat on your chest is a lot. And I do not have an insubstantial chest to begin with. Hi, baby. You're awfully sweet on me. Isn't he awesome, Soda? He is. Soda thinks you're awesome, Soda. Yeah. Soda thinks you're awesome. He is huge. You see the size of his paw? Oh, Wolf, do you really? You're going to have to email me a picture. I didn't know you had a big cat. So, Soda's brother, Scotch, is a brown tabby. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you so much. Soda's brother is a brown tabby. See, we ate that 10 minutes off up in no time. Soda's brother Scotch is a brown tabby who will come on stream for the celebration MLH. Hi, man. How are you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, MLH. How are you? Have you heard the good news, man? Oh my goodness. It's unbelievable. Oh, MLH, sweetie, how are you? We are so happy you're here. Let me explain. No, let me sum up. It's too long. We have Buttercup is marrying Humperdinck in little less than half an hour. Yeah, you can see him. Oh, you're talking. This is Soda, MLH. Have you met my cat, MLH? I wish I could too, Lisa. We are so happy you're here, MLH. The reason I'm laughing, dear, is literally I've gotten, isn't he a beauty? He is a beauty. Every time I've gotten to about the third Minnesota goodbye and gotten ready to wrap things up and leave, I have had a whole bunch more people show up. So it is becoming the story of my chat that this is just an afternoon soiree that everybody shows up to and wanders through, and all the best people show up, and it's like your favorite mythical auntie's porch where all the best people show up and wander through at different times of the day. So that is what my chat is turning into in real life, which is just amazing and wonderful. And we are so glad you are here. I know they do, MLH. I have said it now 3 times tonight. When Reese talks about she doesn't understand what people see in her that's so magical, I totally understand where they're coming from, because I can't say I don't understand. What I can say is I'm so touched that you all not only see it but reflect it back at me. Lisa, you were so good. He is huge, Lori. He's 22 pounds. So MLH, you're still here, right? You haven't left. I got to show you the good news. You're part of it now since you came by. This is the super special. There are some that my mom stopped by, MLH. My mom was in the stream tonight. So MLH, this is my watch time. Look at that. Oh, I scared the cat away. So this will put my watch time over 3,000 hours. I'm still only at 2,800 hours on the YouTube monetization clock. But today is the official, we made it past 3,000 hours. And Mom will come back to visit another time. Mom is in St. Paul, Minnesota, and she told me she'd love to go protest the St. Paul org, but she doesn't have a car. And so I mentioned that tonight, and so Fuzzy is going to look at it. And can I show this picture, Wolf? Hold on. Let me find it. Oh my goodness. He's so black I can't get out of the reflection. There it is. Red! I swear to God! There is. Hi, Red! I'm so happy to see you! This is Wolf's cat. I've missed you, Red. I'm so glad you came by. I've got so much to tell you. And the funniest thing of all is that every time I get to the third Minnesota goodbye tonight, more people show up. She's beautiful, Wolf. She's beautiful. So, Red, I got a cool thing to show you. And my mom was in the chat earlier, Red. There's another picture in there. Just a second. Oh my goodness. I had a cat who used to sit like that, Wolf. Can you guys see that? There it is. Can you see him sitting? Wolf, I had a brown tabby who used to sit like that. She'll be back, Red, I promise. She wants to protest. And I happened to mention it, and then Ellie and Jen Wow and Fuzzy were in here, so we were and Lisa had a great idea too of finding her a protest buddy. So we're gonna try and find my mom a protest buddy in St. Paul, so then somebody can go protest the St. Paul org. Wouldn't that be great, you guys? Junebug. Oh my goodness, look at that. Get the glare out. There it is. Sorry guys, I've got to get it to you at a sharp angle so it doesn't have any glare in it. So, Red, every time I've gotten to third goodbye today, literally every time, it's been like 4 times more people have shown up to the chat. So it is like my idea of your favorite mythical auntie's porch where a soiree happens and the coolest people flow through is actually sort of coming true in real life. It is amazing to see, and I am so grateful to y'all. So the great news that I am glad you are here to see, Red. I'm sorry that Susan and Sunrise Dawn aren't here, but let me show you this. That is my watch hours as of yesterday. That is my watch hours as of yesterday. So this stream today will put me over that number. Yep. So by the actual YouTube time that shows as of May 20, it's 2,804 watch hours. So it'll be, I scheduled my celebratory. They get softer and softer, Wolf. That's amazing. I'm so excited, Red. Isn't it exciting? I'm really excited. I can't quite believe it. Hi, Oregon Valley girl. It is a real life soiree, y'all. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. I'm going to have to stop the stream at some point, you know. Well, the bad news, Red, is I avoided doing my homework all day. That's cool. That's cool, Dusty. The bad news is I avoided doing my homework all day. So I have given everybody liberal permission that if I am seen anywhere near a stream, MLH, I am beyond grateful and humbled at how fast I have gained this many subscribers. That's okay, Oregon Valley girl. I heard there was a lot going on. I heard it was a lot going on. Mexican long hair, I am beyond humbled by this community and how quickly I have been lifted up to this status. I don't necessarily think it's anything particularly special about me because I think your content is amazing, MLH. I don't it's a very strange thing, the YouTube algorithm. And this community lifts everybody up. I mean, I'm just telling people about my mom tonight, and people have subscribed to her channel. We're going to get her to 50 subs, and she'll be able to live stream as soon as we find her a protest buddy. MLH, that's totally just amazing. I know we can get my mom to 50 subs like overnight if we tried. Okay, Mexican long hair. I was saying earlier, I have come to really love doing this, you guys, and I think that it's something that I would want to actually do. I don't know. That would be Oh, Red, MLH's stuff is great. Here, guys, go sub to my mom. Let me share her channel again. MLH does have great content. Who's singing, Dusty? Is my mom singing? Get Wolf too? Yes, we need to sub to Wolf's channel. The other thing we've been talking about tonight, guys, is I am looking at getting... Oh, Cricket is singing. Okay. I am looking at getting a new computer. And thanks, MLH. We are Wolf, but we adore you. Didn't I just do that? That is Wolf's, Lori, the one just above Red. Good night, Lisa love. Much love, sweet dreams. Go on to sleep. Here's to hoping sleep will come. Here's to knowing sleep will come. You'll be able to rest well. Lori, do you see it right above red there? Above your comment? Yeah. So I've been talking about needing a new computer because I'm going to be teaching online in the fall. I'm going to try and sum this up as quickly as possible because we are going on 4 hours, you guys. I'm just so amused. So amused. We really will crash through that time thing today. So what was I saying? Good night, MLH. Oh, getting the new computer. You burning out, Dusty? It is late on the East Coast, man. Okay, guys. Y'all are getting tired. I am getting repetitive. So I should let y'all go. Do y'all want to go over to Cricket? 20 minutes into her stream. Let's go over to Cricket. Let's go to Kristen. Kristen is live. Is Kristen live? No, Kristen is not live. Kristen was live. Totally missed Kristen because I was live. We will say hi to Cricket for you, Dusty. Yep, it's late. Thank y'all for hanging out. I will race you over to Cricket's chat. Red, I'll tell you more about the new computer next time. Okay? See y'all later. Good night.